choosing you. Love doesn't have to be loud now. When I already know it's true, love still burns in my chest. But I'm not running now. If this is what it is, I'm choosing you somehow. We've been through the fire before. We said things we can't ignore, but standing here feels different, like we're not drifting anymore. Your hand rests close to mine, but this time it's not a spark. It's steady like a heartbeat in the quiet of the dark. Not a rush, not a game, not a flame we can't contain. It's a choice, it's a line, and I'm stepping over mine. Love doesn't feel soft tonight. It feels like staying here, not because it's easy, but because it's clear. Love doesn't have to shout to mean what it means. It's not a reckless fire, it's something in between us. Love still burns in my chest, but it's steady now. If this is what it is, I'm choosing you somehow. No more hiding in the heat, no more falling at our feet. This time we're not breaking, we're deciding what to keep. Your voice isn't shaking, mine isn't either. It's not about the danger, it's about staying together. Not a rush, not a flame, not a love without an end. It's a truth, it's a sign, and I'm letting it be mine. Love doesn't feel soft tonight. It feels like standing still, not because we're scared, but because we will. Love doesn't have to run or prove it's real. It's quiet in the way we choose to feel. Love still burns in my chest, but I'm calm now. If this is what it is, I'm choosing you somehow. Love doesn't feel soft tonight. It feels like home somehow. Yeah. We stayed on purpose, not by mistake, not just something we couldn't escape. We stayed on purpose, you and me, not just a moment, not just chemistry. No more running from the quiet, no more calling it a phase. We've been standing in the fire, now we're choosing, now it stays. Your hand doesn't shake now, mine doesn't either. This isn't about danger, it's something deeper. We've seen how fast he can disappear. This time we're standing without the fear. Not a rush, not a spark, not a flame. Lost in the dark, it's a choice, it's a line, and I'm stepping into mine. We stayed on purpose, not by mistake, not just something we couldn't escape. We stayed on purpose, you and me, not just a moment, not just chemistry. We stayed on purpose, now it's clear. It's not about fear, it's staying here. No more almost, no more heat, just the way your voice feels steady next to me. We've already crossed the fire, we know how it burns. it's still because we learned. No more calling it reckless, no more calling it fate. We're not falling into this, we're choosing to stay. Not a spark, not a flame, not a love without a name. It's a truth, it's a sign, and I'm letting it be mine. If we walk away now, it won't be because we're scared. It'll be because we wanted something rare. But we're still here, still breathing slow, still choosing what we know. We stayed on purpose, say it slow, not just something we didn't know. We stayed on purpose, now it's real, not just a flame, but the way we feel. We stayed on purpose, you and me, not an accident. We chose to be, oh, we stayed on purpose, right here, not because it's easy, but because it's clear. After the flare, we're still here, not burning down, just clear. After the flare, nothing broke, we didn't fall, we chose. The heat is quieter now, but it's not gone. It lingers in the way you hold on. Not like a fire, out of control, more like a glow under the soul. We've seen the sparks, we know the flame. This feels different, it has a name. It's in the silence after the rush, not in the noise, but in the trust. Not a rush, not a fall, not a shadow on the wall. It's a calm, it's a sign, it's your hand inside mine. No more running from the light, we're not hiding from what's right. After the flare, we stay close, not because we had to, but because we chose. After the flare, steady light, not just heat in the night. After the flare, nothing's torn, we're not ashes, we're reborn. After the flare, we remain, not just sparks, but a flame. No more running from the spark, no more hiding in the dark. We felt the edge, we've crossed the line. Now we're standing eye to eye. Your voice is softer, but it's sure. This isn't fragile, it's secure. We know the difference between heat and truth. We've seen what burns and what holds through. Not a game, not a test, not a fire in my chest. It's a breath, it's a move, it's the way we choose. No more almost, no retreat, just the rhythm underneath. If we burn slow, not to lose but to grow. If we stay true, not from fear but because it's you. Not an echo of before, not a spark we ignore. After the flare, we're still here, not afraid, not unclear. After the flare, steady light, not just heat in the night. After the flare, we remain, not just sparks, but a flame. After the flare, you and me, not an accident, it, then we chose to be. After the flip, say it slow. We didn't fall, we chose to grow. After the flip, still here, still clear. Second is changing time. The air grows warmer when you breathe slow. Something about it already knows. No more running from what we feel. This quiet moment is finally real. Right here, don't look away. Nothing about us needs to change. Right here, close tonight. Nothing between us needs to fight. Right here, stay with me, exactly where we're meant to be. Right here, yeah, yeah, you and me. Right here, you and me. Keep me here, don't pull away. Not just tonight, but let me stay. Keep me here, right where you are. Not just close, but close enough to start. Your hand moves slower now, but it doesn't stop, not like before. When we burn too hot, your breath against my skin is steady, not wild. It's not a rush, it's a quiet smile. We're not chasing sparks, we're not falling fast. We're just letting this moment last. Don't rush, don't run. We already know what we become. Not a flame, out of control. Just see your touch under my soul. Keep me here, don't let it fade. Not just heat that disappear. Keep me here, right this way, not by accident, but because we stay. Keep me here, close to you, not just something we're passing through. Your fingers trace like you remember every place we've been together. There's no danger in your eyes, just something deeper than surprise. You don't say love, but it's there in the way you keep me here. Not a spark, not a flame, not a love without a name. It's a breath, it's a move, it's the way I lean to you. If I move closer, you don't step back. If I stay quiet, you stay like that. No more fire breaking through, just the one for me and you. Keep me here, don't look away, not just tonight, but let me stay right where we are. Not just here, but heart to heart. Keep me here, no disguise is in the way. You close your eyes, keep me here, don't disappear. It's not jade, it's why I'm here, why I'm here. We're holding the quiet, you and I. No need to feel it, no need to try. We're holding the quiet, let it breathe. Nothing between us, we don't believe. Your hand rests gently on my side, not like a spot we have to hide. The room is calm now, so are we. No chasing heat, no urgency. We've said enough without a sound. There's something steady in what we found. Not a rush, not a flame, not a love we have to name. It's a calm, it's a space, it's the look on your face. We're holding the quiet, close and slow, not losing fire, just letting it glow. We're holding the quiet, side by side, no more proving, nothing to hide. We're holding the quiet, it feels right, not just in darkness, but in light. No more edges left to cross, no more heat to count as lost. Just your breath and mine in sync, not on the edge, not on the brink. You don't say much, but you don't leave. That's enough for me to believe. Not a spark, not a chase, not a flame we can't replace. It's a choice, it's a sign, it's your heartbeat next to mine. If the world goes loud again, we'll still be here. Not because we're hiding, but because it's clear we don't need the noise to know what's true. The quiet This is enough, you and me. No more chasing what we don't need. This is enough, right here, right now. No more fire, just us somehow. We felt the heat, we've crossed the line. We've watched the spark turn into time. No more running from what we are. No more reaching too far. Your hand fits mine like it always did. Not like a secret we have to keep. Not a rush, not a flame, not a love without a name. It's a breath, it's a truth, it's the way I look at you. This is enough. Don't ask for more. We've already opened every door. This is enough, soft and strong. Not just a moment, but where we belong. This is enough. Stay right here, not from fear, but because it's clear. No more edges left to test. No more fire in my chest. Just your voice and steady air. The kind of love we choose to share. We don't need noise to make it real. It's in the quiet we can feel. Not a spark, not a chase, not a heat we can't replace. It's a calm, it's a sign. It's your heartbeat next to mine. This is enough. Not by accident, not by heat. Clear and true, not just on something we went through. Stay this way, not just tonight, but every day. This is enough. No more doubt, we don't need to figure